Payday 2 is a cooperative first-person shooter video game developed by Overkill Software and published by 505 Games. It was released on August 13, 2013 for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. The game is scheduled to be released for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, subtitled Crimewave Edition. The game is a sequel to 2011's Payday, the Heist. In the game, players attempt to complete various criminal activities in order to earn more money. The game offers more features than its predecessor, such as a reworked stealth mechanic. Gameplay: the game consists of a variety of heists that a player can opt to either carry out by themselves, with the AI, or as part of a multiplayer game. There are many different kinds of heists that the player can perform, ranging from a small bank robbery, to rigging elections, and even to framing political candidates for drug smuggling. Some of the heists put a large emphasis on stealth, often leading to a much higher reward on completion. At the end of each heist, the player is presented with a screen with 3 cards, one of which is to be chosen by the player. These bonus cards can be either weapon modifications, masks, colors or materials for masks, or experience or money boosters. Players can purchase and customize masks, although these are purely cosmetic and have no effect on the gameplay. Throughout the game, players accumulate money and experience. The money is divided into 2 parts. 20% of the money is given to the player to spend on weapons, masks and skills, and 80% is placed into the player's offshore account, which is intended as part of the story to be the player's retirement fund. However, the player can use it to purchase heists from a broker, or during special periods announced by Overkill, to buy bonus cards without performing a heist. As players earn experience points, their experience level increases. When a player's level increases, they earn skill points, which can be spent on skills from the skill trees. Mastermind provides skills for dealing with NPCs, such as extra cable ties for taking hostages or having the option to manipulate guards and officers into surrendering or fighting for the player's team. This tree also includes medical supplies and support perks for allies. Enforcer provides skills meant for taking and dealing high amounts of damage. This class earns equipment, such as the improved combined tactical vest granting more defense than any other armor in the game, and an OVE 9000 portable saw for opening doors, safes, and ATMs after stealth has been broken. Technician: based on the Technician branch in Payday, the Heist, this branch once again uses sentry guns and explosives to manipulate the map. Ghost provides skills associated with stealth, allowing a player to sneak around the map silently. This tree includes equipment for overriding security cameras and hacking into ATMs. When a player reaches level 100, they can opt to raise their infamy level. Being infamous grants a player access to special skill trees and items, gives them special poses in loading screens. However, raising one's infamy level causes them to lose all of their spending money, their experience is reset to level 0, and a sum of $200 million is deducted from their offshore account. The game includes Crime.net, an in-game interface where contracts appear from clients searching for criminals. Bane, returning with the crew from the original Payday, also puts standard robbery or burglary heists here as well. Heists may be a one-hit job or be part of a series of crimes related to a single heist, known as a multi-day job, for example Firestarter. The character's actions have impact on later heists within a series. For example, in the heist framing frame, the crew have a significantly reduced chance of being ambushed by the SWAT team if the police do not spot them during the day before. Reception: Payday 2 has received generally good reviews from critics. Sales: Payday 2 is Overkill's first game to have a boxed retail release. The director of Payday 2, David Goldfarb, stated that Payday 2 has become just too big to reserve release on Xbox Live and PlayStation Network alone. Reports of strong sales in its first week causing shortages led 505 Games to work with retailers in distributing more copies of the game. The game will still be distributed through the PlayStation Network, Xbox Live and Steam services as planned. On August 8, 2013, just under a week before launch, Starbreeze Studios confirmed that the game was profitable from pre-orders, covering all the cash invested by the publisher. 505 games. All new profit will be divided between the studio and publisher. Starbreeze Studios president Bo Anderson Clint said, "Today Starbreeze has once again demonstrated that our strategy of focusing on our own properties is correct. Not only have we managed to deliver a desirable product in Payday 2 but also executed a promotion that few companies of our size can. We now look forward to the royalty income that can secure the company's development of its own IP in the future. That Payday 2 generates revenue for the company 6 days before the release is of course very unusual for games of this size and strengthens the long-term nature of our strategy. The game has sold 1.58 million copies as of September 2013. 80% of those sales were digital." References. External links, official website.